Alright, good evening there, solar YouTubers. This is the evening edition of Saturday, September 27th. It is roughly 4:07. I had a couple jobs I did today. There's the start of the show and she's sleeping. No kisses today, guys. Came home and a neighbor had issues with her car, transmission and stuff, so I don't know a whole lot about transmission, so I went out there and that's a sealed transmission. She had no transmission fluid, so I put some in it for her, and it's still not running right, so I don't mess with transmissions. So, all right, so as we can see, my battery is fully charged, and 28.2. The refrigerator is running. So as you can see, the solar panel is charging the battery and the load. And we go see 78 volts coming in, 2 amps, 191 watts. But if we look at over here, it's 75. It was up to 312, 325 a while ago. So nothing's going into the battery because the battery's charged. So load 204. I got the Blue Eddy on. I'm really charging. I'm running my fan right there. So that's taking 130 watts. I'm charging 111. So there she is. We give kissies. Kissies. No, she's cleaning herself. She's dirty. She's getting all pretty up for you guys. So so this is the second day in a row that my battery's been charged towards the evening time. So it did take it all day. The battery charger did not come on at all today. It didn't last night. So this battery bank here ran my fan and the fridge all night long. So I don't think it charged last night. I looked at my readings and I didn't see the battery coming on. So I'm at the AC coming on. So I'm really not for sure. The information's not really good in my opinion, but you know, it's free, so it didn't cost me nothing to download. Well, that's about it. Another great sunny day today, all day. Not a cloud in the sky, I don't think. Don't think a cloud in the sky all day. Yeah, it's been pretty nice out here. So I've gotten I think it was 325, 300 and something. I mean, I was up there on the watts coming in when it actually was charging the battery. And then when the battery got charged, it's just running off the solar. So, excuse me. It's like I was talking about this morning about the charge controller. I'm telling you guys, I mean, don't spend your time and money on charge controllers because they are nothing but bottlenecks. Get the all-in-one. I mean, I'm not saying get this here. You know, I bought the cheap one. So far, there was no issues. It's been running non-stop for over a week now. It was about a week on Thursday. So you can get the SunGold or EG4 or what was it? EcoFlow has one. I mean, they're about $500, $600, and they go up from that. This here is only $254 or $59, and it's done great. The only thing I do say is the inverters, the fans stay on all the time. They don't shut off. So, don't know if that could be a fix or it has to stay on. But I do see an issue. Maybe the fans quit working because they're always on. But just like a computer, you know, your fans are always on the computer too. So, on that note. But I've had no issues so far. Great. Um, it's been about 1.5 kilowatts, about 1,500 watts. Um, the battery's been actually running overnight. I'm at total. So I'm not. When I was running this, my batteries were in parallel before. They were connected to a 2,000 watt Re-Odo pure sine wave inverter. I did have that charge controller over there. There she is, the kissies. She's awake. She's giving you guys kissies. She loves you. Yeah, she is. She loves you guys. So, even on a sunny day like this, sunny day, I was not charging my batteries. They were not getting charged with the charge controller. And before I went to, I was really confused about the whole deal. Why am I charging batteries? I got 400 watts up there. It's because I was bottlenecked by the charge controller. That can only put out 288 watts. I got 400 coming in, so it wasn't charging my batteries like it was maxed out. Let's say that. In order for me to really charge those batteries every day, I had to have a 30 amp charge controller. That's a 20 amp. That's the issue. Here, that's a 80 amp. I want to say. Let's break out this book and let's see what is the, if it says here. I must say in the front, I'm pretty sure it's the 80 amp. They have a 100 amp charge controller. That's the input. That's the input of the solar. That's the input of this PVC. This is all the settings. Yeah, the settings is, I think let's see what that says. Yep, it's 60 amps. So this the charge controller is 60 amps and the grid is 40. So 60 amps is pretty good. I can bring in more. I know. She's wanting to talk. She's wanting her spot. She wants her own channel. Yeah, she wants her own channel. But I told her she's too young to have her own channel. I think she's about, roughly 7 years old in human terms. I got her when she was 12 to 16 weeks old. She was no bigger than this remote when I got her. And yeah, because I had that remote sitting there on that chair, on that leg, and she was sitting beside her, and the remote was bigger than her when I got her. And her eyes was just open. She was already weaned, so 12 to 16 weeks old. I've had her ever since. Yeah, she can't go nobody else. Just too much stuff that she does that nobody understands. Alright, so I'm going to cut this short. It's about a 10-minute video. So, that's nowhere else to report. 2 days in a row, good sunshine. I'm going into the evening hours. It's going to be charged. And then tonight, I'm going to run my fan off again. And instead of running my fan off the grid, run it off of here. And eventually it's cheaper to run it off of the VEVOR because it's a continuous 100 watts for an hour. You know what I'm saying? It continues 100 watts. So that energy is continuous off the grid. So when it comes off the battery, I'm draining the battery, and then if the battery has to be charged, it's charging the battery. So I'm pretty sure, I might be wrong about this, but it's going to be cheaper to charge batteries and run my fan than it is to run my fan straight off the wall. You know, like right now, my fan's going on, and I'm just pure solar, so I'm just wasting energy right now. So, all right, guys, it's a 10-minute long video. I will talk to you later, and well, probably see you guys in the morning. Have a good night.